Hi, it's Matt from Go Green Auto. So here we have a Renault Zoe for sale, obviously. This is a 2016 22 kilowatt hour car. It's actually a customer's car. This isn't a stock car. They've asked me to sell it for them because they're shielding. So it's available here at Lyford for viewings and test drives. I do know this car well too because I've actually had it in stock and sold it twice previously. So this is the 22 kilowatt hour car, as I said, and that battery pack which sits down there under the floor is currently leased. So this is a leased pack car. And for the battery lease, which costs £49 a month, you get a guaranteed 75% state of health. So what that means is when that battery pack has lost 25% of its capacity, you'll get a new pack or a refurbished pack. And included in that monthly rental, you also get breakdown cover as well. However, on these, you now have the option to buy out that pack, buy out the lease and own the battery pack. And I've scanned the battery on this, and the battery is currently at 98% state of health, so this is a very good one to buy that pack and own it outright. There's no point paying rental because it's unlikely you will ever be claiming under the battery guarantee. And the cost to buy that pack I think is about £3,000. So what you'd have to do is take on the lease, and then as a lease customer you can then buy out the pack. So you could do it month one, or you could do it in a year or 2 years time, anytime you like. It's well worth doing. A car with an owned battery is worth about £4,000 more than a car with a lease battery, so you'll more than get your money back, and you will be quits in. So the purpose of this video primarily is to describe the condition, and if you see my videos before, you'll know I point out every little minor stone chip mark or scratch I can find, and that gives people the confidence to buy the vehicle from afar without coming to view it first, and then I get the vehicle delivered to you. And I can deliver these vehicles anywhere in the country, and they will come on a flatbed or a trailer. So let's walk around and show you what I can find on this. Very little to point out. It's in really nice condition. As I said, I've had this one in stock before, so I know it well. Really very little to point out. We'll just start here. I'll just say the tyres are really good. They've also it's fitted with Goodyear 4-season tyres, so an all-season tyre, which excellent tyres. They're probably the best tyres you can buy. They're all very good tread depths. The tread depths are on the website, and anything I'm going to point out I've also taken pictures of, so you can go on the photo gallery on the website and zoom right into the pictures to have a really good look. So that alloy is pretty much mark free, no scuffing on there. There isn't any dents or scratches in the bodywork. Along this side, it's really nice condition. This alloy, there's a couple of very minor marks, really tiny marks on there. You're always going to get some marks on the alloys. Really clean and tidy around the front. The badges have been replaced, they're chrome because the blue ones peel. The charge flap is also working behind there as well. They have a habit of snapping on the Zoes, but no, all good here. The only thing I'm going to point out down here is very low down on the front here. There's on the plastic bumper, there's a slight scratch there, and then a longer one there, which it's got a bit of touch-up paint run in it. It's very low down, and actually from normal standing height you wouldn't see it. Looking around on this alloy, there's some very minor curbing down there, but really insignificant. No dents, scratches or chips along the side. If you can see little black spots, there's actually flies, so ignore those, they're not paint chips. And then looking down on this alloy, there's a little bit of an abrasion here on that spoke and a bit of scuffing down there on that spoke, but all very small. And yeah, nothing else really to show you apart from tiny little mark there on the rear bumper. No scratching along here where you would normally get somewhere stuff gets loaded in. It's all very good. There's a tiny little mark there, but yeah, really good. Tidy in the back as well. We've got our charge cable there, the Renault 32 amp 3-phase type 2 to type 2. We got our safety kit, our paperwork there, and then underneath the floor we've got the puncture repair kit, the pump and the gunk. And then looking on the inside, all very clean and tidy, and nothing to point out. And then on the inside here, if I just start it up, we can see there the mileage is 24,504 miles. This one has also got the reverse camera as well, so if I put it into reverse, we can see there we've got the camera image. We've also got sensors on the back as well. And because this is a 2016 model, we've also got the DAB radio. If I can just get it on the radio there, and we can see there we've got DAB, which only came in on about this year. So these have got heat pump heating system, so very efficient heating on the Zoe. You've also got preconditioning via an app or via the button on the key. We've got a button on the key there. We've also got 2 keys with this car. The other one's in my pocket. And it's also just been serviced as well. And as far as range goes, we can see here the battery's at about 90% and it's showing 88 miles. These do somewhere up to between 90 and 100 miles. It depends how you drive, obviously. It depends on your driving economy. I've owned one of these for 3.5 years or so. And I think the most I ever got out of my Zoe is about 103 miles. But as always, range depends on driving economy. So let's have a look at the paperwork. We've got the original wallet with all the books. We've got the user manual, the R-Link book and the quick start guide. And then here we've got all the paperwork. There's been 2 previous keepers, so 3 keepers from new. And the registration date is the 23rd of the 3rd 2016. The MOT is due, so I'll probably have to get a new MOT done on that. It's due in a month's time. We've got previous logbooks, and we've also got the extended warranty on this. So that's the crucial thing, because while the drivetrain is still under warranty, it's got a bit of manufacturer's warranty left on this. When the car manufacturer's warranty expires at 4 years old, you can no longer extend the warranty. But this one has been done. It's got the Renault extended warranty. And what that means is you can now keep extending this annually until the car is 10 years old, and it's well worth doing. So this has got the extended warranty, which runs to 22nd of March 2021. And as I said, because this is a private sale, this is transferred, and it means you can continue extending that annually right up until the car's 10 years old. Well worth doing. We've got battery lease information and a couple of previous receipts. So there's one receipt where I had the vehicle in before and got the BMS updated, so it's had the new battery BMS software as well. So yeah, everything you expect to see. 2 keys, as I said, and everything works. It should do without any fault, and I don't think there's anything else I really need to show you. I'll just explain the charging. So you open the charge flap with that button down there, or using the button on the key fob, and then your charge port is at the front here behind the badge. And so these are AC charging only, and this has got the 22 kilowatt charger. This has got the newer R motor fitted. So these charge at 22 kilowatt AC maximum. I'll put up the charge times on the screen, but all the information is on the website. We've got the AC charge cable in the boot. That's what you would use to connect up to a charging post or your home or workplace wall charger. And I can also supply a portable charger with this, often called a granny cable, which allows you to charge the vehicle on a 3-pin plug. So this vehicle's here at Lyford if you want to come and view it and test drive it. But as I said, I can deliver these anywhere in the country, and it will come to you on a flatbed or a trailer and be fully charged and ready to use. So this one, as I said, is a private sale. It's owned by a customer. I'm just advertising it and hosting test drives because of COVID. And so the financial transaction is between yourself and the owner. However, because this one has got the extended warranty, that can be transferred, and you've got the extended warranty until March next year, and you can also then renew that annually right up until the car is 10 years old. So well worth doing, and makes this very low risk as far as second-hand cars go. And yeah, as I said, I've sold this twice before, had it in stock, so I know all the history of this car. It's only done 24,000 miles, so very low mileage, and still looks and feels like a new vehicle. And all the other details you may want to know in terms of range, charging, battery and everything like that are on the website.